Welcome to Madrid Reviews. This is your host, Christian Madrid, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about my top 10 favorite TV shows of 2024. Stay tuned to find out what made the cut. Alright, y'all, let's get into this. So, here's my top 10 list of favorite TV shows of 2024. Now, of course, with every year, I didn't get to every single TV show. There was some that I did miss, but these were the 10 that I really enjoyed watching and stood out to me. So, let's get to it. So, at number 10, I'm going to start with Monsters. The season 2, the Lyle and Eric Menendez story. Season 1 was really good about Jeffrey Dahmer. Super dark. These shows are super dark. So, by now, we already know we're getting into these true crime really dark shows. I like that one better about Jeffrey Dahmer, but nonetheless, Monsters, the Lionel Eric Menendez story is really good nonetheless. It is super dark, of course, because it's about these two brothers who killed their parents. I remember when I first heard about this, like elementary school, when my mom told me, that shit was insane. My jaw literally dropped. Like, I never knew, like, people could be so cold-blooded that they could kill their own parents. That shit is insane. But what I really like about this show, that it explores, it really understands those theories on, tries to understand why they killed their parents. Was it because they wanted a whole bunch of money, and all this, like, live the luxurious lifestyle and everything? Or was it because the show explored that maybe they were sexually abused, and... It gets really dark, in these episodes when they talk about that. Really gruesome and disgusting details are revealed in this series. And it makes you question, were they sexually abused? This miniseries doesn't provide any answers, but it really makes you think, It really does, Maybe, if they were, then it could justify why they would kill their parents. But nonetheless, it's a very insane story. It's an insane and an incredible TV series. And that's why it's number 10. At number 9, I got Fallout. This is one of the biggest surprises for me in 2024. I really had no expectations. I never played the video games Fallout, so I didn't really know what to expect. And, I loved what I was watching. I thought this was well produced. It looked amazing. The effects are really good. The acting is incredible. I really like what they're doing with these video game TV shows. The Last of Us came out the previous year or two, and now... Fallout, super good. Walton Goggins, super good as the ghoul. I'm excited for season 2. At number 8, I got Presum Innocent. Now, Jake Gyllenhaal is one of my favorite actors in Hollywood. I'll see anything he's in, and he was incredible in this Presum Innocent show. It's a great courtroom drama thriller, and the whole series, it keeps you guessing, wanting to find all the details, who did this, who did that. That's what I love, those kind of shows. And Presum Innocent's number 8 for me. At number 7, I got Squid Game Season 2. Now, I've been waiting for this since 2021 when the first season of Squid Game completely blew my mind. I fucking loved Squid Game Season 1. It was one of my favorite shows that year. Just the concept is just so refreshing, so new, so good, so interesting, that they would have these games, these very childish games, to try to win, millions and millions of dollars. But, there's a catch, if you don't get past these games, like red light, green light, you die. And Squid Game, it gets darker and darker. More people are dying. Blood, is being shed, tears as well, guts, everything, I liked it. I liked the first season of Squid Game better, but I thought this was a solid follow-up. Nonetheless, I'm excited for the third and final season. And man, the last episode of this Squid Game Season 2, man, fuck, it was action-packed. I fucking loved it. At number 6, I got The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live. Now, this is a Rick and Michonne, miniseries spinoff, and I thought it was incredible. I really enjoyed, learning, what Rick and Michonne were doing in the meantime after both those characters left The Walking Dead, the original series. So I was really interested and compelled what this show had to offer, and that is why it is number 6 on my list. At number 5, I got Cobra Kai Season 6. Now, I think it's incredible that, a show could be just so good and so watchable for 6 seasons, but Cobra Kai pulls it off, you know. I don't think this show has dipped in quality one bit. It is still really good. I'm really compelled with the stories, you know, the karate action that this show, you know, gives us. I'm really loving this Karate Kid universe. You know, could you argue that the previous seasons are better? Of course, I think some of the earlier seasons are better. But nonetheless, Cobra Kai Season 6 is still a solid season of television, and I'm excited for this final part to come out in February. At number 4, I got The Boys Season 4. Now, off the bat, this is the most disgusting season of TV I've ever seen. This is so fucking nasty, you know. I can't believe the shit I was seeing when I saw this season. But it's good nonetheless. But it is so damn disgusting. You know, there's dicks. Like, please, stop showing me dicks, assholes, all of this. Fuck. It is so damn disgusting. Please. You know, I don't mind, you know, the blood. There's very gory blood. But I think I've seen enough dicks for the year from this show. You know, I don't need no more. But nonetheless, you know, Billy Butcher, Homelander, you know, the storylines are more explored in this season, and I think they're incredible. I know this was a mixed bag for some, but you know what? I really enjoyed this season television, and I'm super excited for the final season of The Boys Season 5, you know, to really wrap the show up. At number 3, I got Baby Reindeer. Now, this is probably the darkest show of the year, one of the darkest shows I've ever seen, you know, but it is so good, you know. The story, it had me hooked from episode 1. It creeped the fuck out of me, you know, about this comedian who's getting stalked by this fat bitch. Oh my gosh, man. I could never imagine myself in that situation. And throughout this season, you know, I just feel bad for this character, what he has to go through, what this girl is putting him through, you know, showing up at his work, you know, 24/7, fucking texting him, leaving him thousands and thousands of emails, calling him thousands and thousands of times. Like, how the fuck does someone have this much time? Like, I was screaming at this fat bitch, get a fucking life! Like, throughout the fucking season. But, like, you know, this show even goes in even darker routes, you know, as we go each episode to each episode, you know, and, you know, it was incredible to watch and also very disturbing to watch. You know, I was really, you know, interested and compelled with this story. You know, it is definitely not for everyone, definitely for no one under 18, you know, but it was well acted, it was well shot, well directed, you know. Great job, Richard Gadd, for putting this all together. You know, Baby Reindeer number 3. At number 2, I got The Bear Season 3. Now, I love this show. The Bear is one of my favorite shows ever, honestly. And I think Season 2 is one of the greatest seasons of television I've ever seen. Like, I fucking love this show. Like, you know, I love, you know, the atmosphere it sets, the tone, vibe, the intensity, the anxiety-inducing feel that it gives every episode I watch. I fucking love it. The intensity, I can't take these eyeballs off the fucking screen every time watching it. Jeremy Allen White, terrific as always in this show. You know, is one of my favorite actors, you know, working today. Love him in Shameless, and I love him in The Bear. Fucking an incredible actor. This whole cast is just so fucking good, filled with incredible actors. And I love, you know, this season, you know, where it takes it with the story. It kind of leaves us on a cliffhanger, but it gets me really excited for season 4 nonetheless. And at number 1, my favorite TV show of 2024 is The Penguin. Now, this was the biggest surprise of the year for me. You know, I really went in with very low expectations. You know, when this was first announced, you know, about a year or two ago, I was not excited. I'm going to be honest. You know, I was like, why the fuck are they making a spinoff on The Penguin? You know, like, I was kind of rooting on the show's downfall. But, you know, shame on me because I fucking love this show. Like, I enjoyed it, you know. It's, you know, DC meets Sopranos kind of deal. You know, Colin Farrell is fucking incredible in this show as fucking the Penguin. You know, the acting so good. You know, the makeup and costumes, everything's just so fucking great. You know, the cinematography, how it's shot, you know, to parallel the Batman, you know, it looks so fucking good, you know, and this show is, you know, it's really dark, you know, it takes you to dark places, but it's really compelling stuff and has some shockers and surprises up its sleeve, you know. I loved all 8 episodes, I enjoyed it, and also Sophie Falcone, played by Christy Minicani, I can't pronounce her fucking name, but she was incredible in the show. She's a total badass, total baddie, smash her pass, I'm smashing her, for sure. And I'm smashing this fucking show. You know, I fucking loved it, you know, all the way through. The Penguin, best show of 2024. You know, I can't wait for season 2. Now, that is the end of the video. You know, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what's your favorite TV show of 2024 is. Drop it in the comments below. Let me know. I really want to know, and thank you guys thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe to Madrid videos. Whether you're watching this in the morning, afternoon, or at night, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy day to watch this doofus make a YouTube video talking about movies. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm out.